Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to teach you how I made over $250,000 from my personal brand in less than 12 months. Let's go. Alright, so I just wanted to show you this before we get straight into it. You can see here this is a newer Stripe account. You can see 77,000. And I think I've had some refunds and various things which happens, but you can see, like, stupid amount, and I think that's when I sort of did a bit of a sale of my course, and really proud of that myself. Like, if I have a look here, this is my old one. I've made a new one just due to various reasons, but if we have a look anyway, you can see, like, I've transitioned from this one, but this one has done a lot in sales as well, and you can see that obviously it sort of died out when I transitioned across by the looks of it. So you can see that, like, just between the two of these, effectively $160,000, and that's within a year. Okay, now I'm not expecting this forever, of course. Things come in ebbs and flows, but making a personal brand is really important, and I wanted to make a video on it. I've been wanting to make a video on it for a while. I know there's been a few other people made videos on it too, and I think it's very educational for you all, because the root reason of all of this is that your knowledge, your skills are valuable assets. Okay, they might not be a tangible asset, but they're valuable assets nonetheless. Okay, making a personal brand is really important. I'm not even one of the big ones. I'm a tiny little fish, okay? There's people that have come, that have been doing it far less than me, have far bigger subscribers. And yeah, I'm jealous because they've done so well, and I want to do that well, okay? And I mean, hats off to them. Hats off to them for doing as well as they have. I want to do that well, and you should be like that too. Okay, it's important that you understand that regardless of someone's success, wherever they're at in their journey, on their YouTube channel or whatever, there's a lot of work that goes on the back end. Like, I've made over 140 videos, and I've made a lot of mistakes, and that's part of the reason I wanted to make this and teach you of the mistakes that I've made, so you don't make it, and you'll probably do better than me. All right. So let's have a look here. So you can see I've got my YouTube channel. And this is the back end. This is the analytics. You don't need to worry about that. But as of today, I've hit 6,000 subscribers. Hell yeah. But you can see that now, people say it's not much, but again, everything adds up. And so getting $291, now that's in US, so I'm from Australia. That's nearly, we're pushing about $400 a month just to make YouTube videos, okay? Now, if I put that in the context of my expenses with ClickFunnels, ManyChat, ProveSource, and the others, I have a ton of them, I've forgotten. That pretty much pays for all of those apps, okay? So my YouTube account revenue is paying for that. And you can imagine that people that are much larger than that they're, if they have 50,000 subscribers, just using that, as a basis, nearly 10 times that, they're making $2K a month in just ad revenue. There you go. You've made $2K a month in ad revenue, okay? That's just passive income that's going to come to you, okay? Now, if you think about that, that's $24,000 a year. And in Australia, okay, if we put that in Australian dollars, let's say about $20,000, $28,000, $30,000, okay, where we're going to be, you're pushing into the bounds of that. That is more than what a lot of people get from a full-time job just by making YouTube videos. And the bigger you grow, the more money you make, okay? And the most important thing is that not to look at this as the main source of income. Of course, it's never going to be main source. It's going to be building trust with your audience. Like, I like to think that you watching this right now, that I've built trust with you, that I've helped you in your journey, that you've started getting sales, you're scaling your business, you have multiple businesses, whatever that may be. And that's reflected in the fact that people have purchased my course, got my mentoring, and various other forms of my services to help you in your journey. And I've gone through all of this. I've made millions of mistakes. I can't even begin to count. But I've made plenty, by continually making mistakes, I learned things. And I truthfully speaking, when I went into YouTube, I had no intention of it getting to this point. I didn't know anything. I only used to use YouTube just to watch music and listen to music, okay? And so you can see that, like, for me personally, it's been quite a transformation. If we go to the last page, you're going to see that, like, there's some videos that have some bad likes. That's funny. That was a mistake. But you're going to see regardless that, like, if you watch my first video, it was really poor in terms of bad video quality, audio quality, just everything. And I didn't put any thought into any element of the SEO of YouTube, the titles, the thumbnails, the video quality, the audio quality. And that's part of the reason that my channel has not been as prominent as some of the others. And again, that's of my doing. I acknowledge that. But that's where you can learn. So you can see how, like, it's important that we understand what, having a good thumbnail and a good title, okay, really makes quite a difference to finding, videos that can potentially go viral. I've never had a video that really goes viral. What you can see is that since doing this, I've consistently found videos, for me anyway, that have consistently increased my likes, comments, and the amount of views, okay? And as a result of that, I'm getting more revenue, getting more potential people that might buy my course, that might get my mentoring, because I love doing mentoring, and various other things. And either way as well, it's just fantastic. And so I got the idea from others. I mean, it's not really hard to look that if you're ever stuck with YouTube, okay, with a personal brand, right? When you're starting, this is for people that are starting out. I'm sure you're not sure what to do. All right, and you're probably thinking, these videos have been done a million times, right? I've forgotten the exact term that's actually used for it. But when you make a new channel, YouTube is going to actually rank your videos higher than a lot of others. No, it's not paid or anything. It's going to do that because it's trying to gauge how good your videos are. So it's going to try and get extra traffic in. So in the beginning, YouTube's actually going to favor you. Whereas like where I'm at, I don't get that favoring. That's why if I had done my videos properly from the beginning, these could be, I could have 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers by now. But that's the way the ball rolls. That's my mistake. But my point is, if you have a look here and you look, I use a Chrome extension. I'll link it down below for those who are interested. It's called TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is very helpful for it. You can see here that 1.43 million people are searching the search term, what it says, or anyway, but 33,000, okay, Facebook ads. And you can see here, Facebook ads for different types of businesses, people trying to learn how to use Facebook ads, okay? And so you can see all these videos that are ranking, with heaps of views, insane amounts of views, okay, takes one video to really kick off your channel, and they'll just keep making you more and more and more subscribers, course sales, and so on and so forth. And you can see a lot of these YouTubers you probably know of. Oh, I am in the list. Oh, twice, mate. Anyway, 3 times. Anyway, but you can see my point that having a good thumbnail makes a difference. Now, as to what makes it viral, who knows? But if we have a look here, okay, you can get a lot of ideas, okay, from other YouTubers. Okay, now I watch a lot of, as I said, anime, so you'll have to excuse that. But you can see, like, what I do is I just type in a broad thing, and there we go. Kevin David has nearly 500,000 subscribers, and I mean, good on him. And you can see that, he's made, that's the title, and it's clearly converting very well. With TubeBuddy, you can see, I can copy the tags. Tags don't make a huge difference, but they do make a difference regardless. And you can get the description, you can get heaps of ideas. Okay, and because starting with a personal brand starts with primarily YouTube, all right? YouTube is the second biggest search engine out there, okay? And it's really important that you understand that I see a lot of people just trying to do posts in groups. Okay, now people are so acutely aware that these posts most of the time are for phishing, which is a term used for trying to get mentoring students or some type of sale through that individual or individuals. Whereas YouTube is what's going to get you that. Okay, and I found out the hard way. But see, because I've got my Facebook group, Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle, which I've renamed to Ecom Dropshipping Lifestyle, that you have both, okay? And I found that YouTube is more important than the Facebook, okay? Because most people, because especially in our niche, like the reason you're watching this is you're watching it for educational purposes, and there's no better way to educate yourself and learn new things than with video and audio and like slides, okay? There's just no better way, right? you're actually physically going to see what the individual is doing and learn from him or her. All right, and that's why you make a YouTube channel and a Facebook group, and I also have an Instagram page, and you can monetize all of them through communicating with these people. And every now and again, someone might actually want your mentoring, want your course, sign up for Shopify affiliates. And that's what I was leading out with this, is that YouTube is not just great for ad revenue and your course sales and like mentoring and stuff. It's fantastic for affiliate marketing. Okay, there's not a day or every couple of days I get contacted about some product research tool to promote their product research tool. Okay, and I'll get some commission if people sign up, or with Shopify they have affiliates. If someone signs up under my affiliate link down below, then I get commission for that, and that's just passive income that runs 24/7. Okay, and obviously the larger your channel, okay, the more people are going to come in. So it can be $100 a month, it could be $200, it could be $400, it could be $500. And so just between YouTube and this, you can rack up $500 to $1,000 in just 100% passive income just by teaching people how to do something. Okay, and it does take your time, and you do need education. But what I'm trying to teach you is that it's very important. And one of the things a lot of people do is they make courses. I originally didn't want to make a course. That was a big mistake. Okay, and I made one, and I'm glad I did, because I'm very proud of my course, and I know it's better than most courses out there. In fact, it is. And I made it because so many people were asking about it. Okay, and so I made that, and it's a digital asset that's 100% profit. Okay, and so if you get 1 or 2 sales a week at, let's say, like a $200-300 course, there you go. That's $700-800 a week in your back pocket. And it's just profit, right? Okay, it's profit. That's why everyone does this. And then the opportunities are really endless, people. I just want you to understand that you can as well. You're going to get contacted for podcasts. If you're really big, like Kevin David, you have seminars where you charge people thousands of dollars, get 100 people in, and you make $200,000 just from being there for a day or something. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous, the opportunities, and that's why I wanted to explain this. It's there's a lot of negativity about people making personal brands, selling courses, and there's a lot of people that make average courses. There's a lot of people that make good courses, and I know I'm one of them. I'm very proud of my course. And then there's the mentoring and stuff, and it's important that you understand that people like myself, Kevin David, all these others, let's say, that will have gone through what you've gone through. I've lost thousands of dollars, okay, tens of thousands of dollars on mentoring. I've bought courses. I've spent thousands of dollars on ads that haven't converted at all, wasted money, learning Google, learning Bing. It's all a learning curve, okay? And so by understanding through that learning curve what things you can take from it becomes your invaluable asset. Okay, and by obviously doing YouTube, you create your own personality, your own personal brand. No one can take away who I am, because that's who I am. All right, and that's important that we understand that. And so as a result, you can make info products are really where the money lies. Like, you can make your stores, okay, and stores like I've made, do very well, and you make money from it. But you have things like, you have your product cost, you have your outsourcing cost, you have obviously your marketing costs, you have then your taxes, then you have your refunds, then you have your returns, then you have just all of this that comes into it, okay? And obviously it's going to chew at your margins. We all know that. That's the way business is. If you're talking an info product, okay, you can charge larger price, higher ticket, okay, with nearly 100% profit. So it's a natural thing that I want you people to understand and do, okay? There's a lot of people doing it now, and there's a lot of people that aren't doing it well, and it's always the way it's going to be. There's always going to be people that are doing it well and are very genuine. There's always good and bad with everything in life. But I want you to understand that part of your strategy, okay, of doing this is that people are very focused on their stores, and you should be, okay, because it took me 6 months to really get any form of success. It takes time. But then you should start considering, how can I diversify my income? Okay, and you diversify your income through doing this. I'm teaching you a bit of a strategy. If you have a look here, this is my resources page. Okay, so I direct people to my course, to my coaching, to my videos, to Shopify trial, books, affiliate. Okay, these are all affiliate links, and you do or don't have to sign up for them. I make this to, one, help you, and two, help me. It takes me a lot of time to put this together, where I have to contact them, get deals in place, and it helps you and it helps me. Like, so you got TubeBuddy there, you got InstaZood, which is for Instagram to help you with your personal brand. Check out Exit Intent, Messenger Marketing, ManyChat, all of these, okay? And a lot of these, not all of them, truthfully, are affiliate commissions. And I might only make $50, $100, but I'm paying for ClickFunnels, and I don't need to do any more. This is just consistent, right? And so I think that passive income is the way to go. I love passive income. Like, I love it passionately, because it allows me to be with my partner, be with my dog, see my friends, my family. And I think that's far more important than reaching for the skies and just making, hundreds of millions of dollars type thing. That each to their own. I'm not judging, but my point is that you can make a lot of money from your knowledge. Okay, and I've been very fortunate that I've been able to make a lot of money from my knowledge too. Okay, the reality is a lot of people do make YouTube and they're not consistent enough. Okay, they're not consistent enough, and it doesn't have to be I made a video every day, and then I realized, no, it makes no difference. So I only make 2 videos a week now, and it still does very well, and people really appreciate it, and I love it. I get to teach people new things, and so that's why I want my channel to not be about being super rich, wealthy, whatever. My channel's all about your own happiness and teaching you techniques to achieve that. And I think this is one of them. Okay, it's taken me a long time to develop this page, for instance. Then I got my course. So, you can see here that this is my course landing page. I've put a butt ton amount of effort into it, gone through many hurdles, learning all about it. But as a result, I have a course that makes me money. I don't get many sales, many sales compared to some of the other bigger people out there. But I get sales and it makes me money. And the goal of this is to make money. I think that it's very fortunate that I can promote content that gets people interested in being a mentee, or someone that buys my course, or someone that signs up for a Shopify link, or a product research tool or something, okay, to help them, to help me, okay? And it's all passive, all right? I don't need to outsource this to other people. I can do it myself, and as long as I understand how to use automation, then I can use it to my advantage, okay? So, like the Shopify links, affiliate links. I've got, as many of you are probably aware, like a Udemy course. Okay, and I made that as beginner to intermediate. That generates me passive income of about $400 or $500 a month. Okay, and it may not be the end of the biggest thing in the world, but it's money. Okay, money in your back pocket, and far larger margins even after your taxes. So you can see here, if I have a look, a little tip. Anyone looking for ideas, just go on someone's YouTube channel and just go by most popular. Just literally go sort by most popular. Every channel has it. And then you're going to see what their most popular videos are. And so you can see for me, like these are my most popular videos. And you can see why I've made a few of them. People like the checkout hacks, increases your conversions and sales. And it's helped me to increase my channel. And as a result, little things like that make a big difference. You can see, where that I've made tons of videos and most of them have failed. And it's been hard. Okay, I want you to understand that building a personal brand is not easy. Okay, there are people, let's say like on Facebook, that have pages that are 100,000 likes. They build a personal brand and they've done very well for themselves. But they will have gone through a lot of hardships to get those results. Okay, and most of the time, like anything, it's like testing a product. Most videos are not going to get huge traction. Okay, most are not going to get huge traction. But here's a little tip for you on how to get videos that are likely to get more traction. Okay, what you need to do is, as like what I just showed you, like with Kevin Davids, find videos that have a lot of views and watch that video. See what they do, and then, because you'll notice most channels actually mainly just recycle same content, slightly different. They slightly different, but it's recycled content. I know that sounds horrible, but a lot of them have just recycled content, and that's just the way it is. But they recycle it because people continue to like it. But it's important that you understand why they do that. And why we do that is because it's going to rank that new video higher, and most people that are getting into drop shipping are beginners. Okay, and so it's for them. It's not for their, like, obviously it is partly for their existing audience, but it's primarily for new people, okay? Because they want to get new people in to make money from them, right? And so, you know, like, if you think about logically, okay, I always go off the 1% rule. If you, like, say, have 100,000 subscribers, 1% of those people, 1,000 people, right? And you promote your course. 1,000 purchases of your course could come from just promoting that. And $300. $300,000 you can make from your course by just having, and I mean, I know that's a long way off for most people. It's a long way off for me. I know that. The day that I would ever hit 100,000 subscribers would be the day that I have some really nice curry, because I love curry. But my point of this is that you keep doing this, okay? It consumes your day. It takes time. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to network with people, find other opportunities to make money. You're going to, I look at how, as well, how I've become in terms of how confident I am in front of the camera. I wasn't confident in front of the camera at all, but now I am. Okay, you're going to build a lot of other skills that's actually going to help you with your own store brands too. Okay, it's really important that we understand. I really wanted to give you this video because a lot of you, most people think they don't have the skills to do various things. We all have the skills. It's an obtainable skill. And an obtainable skill is just something that is learnt by trial and error. Simple as that. I'm from an IT background. I'd been doing IT for 7 years. I got into this. I didn't know a single thing about Facebook ads, a single thing about marketing, a single thing about stores. And I've now gotten to a stage where I'm just so confident in it all every day, right? And that's it. I have ups and downs like anyone, but I'm so confident. And as a result, I've built an audience of over 6,000 people. It doesn't sound like much, but that's 6,000 people, and I'm really proud of that. And, you know, those people, a couple of those people might want mentoring, a couple of those people might want my course. And there you go. I can make an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. Okay. And, you know, if you think about, compare it to your monthly wage, which statistically speaking in the United States is, my understanding, about $2,000 to $3,000 a month. If you can make that by just making YouTube videos, passive income from ad revenue, Shopify affiliates, and, you know, mentoring someone, there you go. You have now basically put yourself in outside of a 9-to-5 job by just making videos. Okay, and they don't have to be, I learned this the hard way, they don't have to be the most detailed videos. It's actually the least detailed in terms of really, really make it beginner friendly so that people can understand it. And that's the problem that I've had, is that mine were too advanced. And that's a thing that you should learn, okay? And that concludes today's video on how I made over $250,000 from my personal brand in less than 12 months, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below, and comment, crush it, to go on the chance to win one of 2 15-minute coaching calls with myself, Ricky Hayes. And congratulations to today's winners of this video, okay? You will have commented crush it from the last video, so congratulations. Get in touch with me and we're going to have a call together, okay? Now, also don't forget, if you do want my advanced content, then there is, of course, my mentoring program, which I am accepting one student at the moment with one spot free. As well as, if you want a cheaper way to get my advanced content, I do recommend my course, okay? My course has over 16 hours of content, and I do highly recommend that you get onto that. It is on sale still. I've decided to leave it at that price because I really just want to help people at the end of the day. That's what I enjoy the most. And regardless, I hope you did enjoy today's video. I hope this has given you some education that your skills are incredibly valuable and can make you a very, very wealthy person. All right. So thank you so much for your time today. Have a lovely day. Take care and goodbye.